Big game breakdown. Red Sox and the Mariners. Great series, great matchup. They just played in Seattle and split a 4-game set. It's LeBlanc against Wright. Seattle is $1.30, or excuse me, Red Sox were $1.35, 9.5 the total. And wouldn't you believe it? Early money on the over. LeBlanc is 7-1 to the under, and Wright is a perfect 3-0 to the under. Last Saturday in Seattle, LeBlanc pitched a gem as he outdueled Wright. Same matchup, 1-0, and the Mariners just got swept in New York. Tough part of their schedule. Now Houston starting to get a comfortable lead in that division, but they're, a 6-game lead over the Angels for that second wild card. But we knew this was that tough part of their schedule. If they're able to survive this, they swept the Angels, but now got swept by the Yankees, split that 4-game set against the Red Sox, as I mentioned, and they continue this 10-game roadie. This is the middle set.
Yeah, and they go to Baltimore after this. They'll have a chance to fatten up on the Orioles after another very, very tough series here. But you talk about the over money. Why are we seeing over money with LeBlanc pitching gems? Well, that might have been the best game of his career, against the Red Sox last time out. So we got a short turnaround second look against a potent lineup, a lineup that went over the total by themselves again yesterday. I'm not convinced LeBlanc is going to be able to match or come close to anything that he was able to put up last week against Boston. The Mariners bullpen, not in great shape this evening and not in great current form. The Red Sox bullpen, similar story. Now, Stephen Wright has pitched really well. 3 starts in the rotation for the Red Sox, and all 3 of them have been absolute gems. He's allowed a grand total of 1 run so far in those 3 outings. But again, it's a short turnaround second look against a potent lineup with a bullpen that's been a little bit dicey behind him, certainly a little bit dicey of late. Hence the over money coming in this one. But there was overnight steam on the over. It's slowed down. There's 2-way action on this total now. The wise guys haven't gone nuts. And in fact, if you want to find a 9 with some juice, you can still find them to bet the over. If you want to find a 9.5, get them at even money and bet the under. That's the way you're looking to bet this one. We'll talk about the total play of the daytime. But sidewise, well, we'll talk about that in just a minute.
It could be a playoff preview with the play-in game. Red Sox 2 back of the Yankees, 50-26. Seattle's 46-29. Now 3.5 back of the Astros. So they lost 2 out of 3 on the road at Minnesota. Porcello with the gem yesterday. They avoided the sweep. They went through the motions offensively. Wasted a good start by Sale. Price was okay, but the bats finally broke out yesterday. Mookie Betts, I think it was a couple of tough days. He also went deep for his 19th home run yesterday. We came out ready to swing it, and we showed what we can do. Cora said about Wright, he's been outstanding. I heard a lot of good things about him before I got here, and he showed why. I'm concerned, too, about that Seattle bullpen, which has been terrific, but they've been used so much because what's been the, well, some people think it's a fluke, right? Their record is off the charts in one-run games, so they're using that bullpen a lot, and a lot of a lot of games that are coming down to the wire in the 8th, 9th inning, important pitches.
And frankly, I think there is some luck to Seattle. I think at some point they will come back to earth. They're coming back to earth right now. This is a 4-game losing streak. That's their longest of the season. But the success in one-run games, it's not all luck. The teams with better bullpens are going to be winning more one-run games than they lose. Seattle's bullpen kind of overachieved in that regard, and they certainly put up a lot of innings so far this season. I like the quote from manager Scott Servais, talking about the road trip. Coming in here, we've been playing very good baseball. By the way, they've lost 5 of their last 7 now, as well as 4 in a row. We know what kind of ball club they have with the power and the bullpen. I thought we were right in the game the last couple of days, but you have to hit on the road. You have to get big hits on the road. We just didn't get it done. It doesn't detract or take away from anything that we've done to this point. Our guys are not down at all. So I thought it was a positive quote. I thought it makes a whole lot of sense, and I wouldn't be surprised at all to see those Mariner bats get going at least a little bit today against Stephen Wright and the suspect Red Sox bullpen behind. Like the show? Help us keep the lights on. Please make sure to comment, share, and subscribe to all the Sportsbook Review videos. Thanks so much. Best of luck. Enjoy the game.